everyone, and welcome to the Sound of the Future. This is, well, as you've probably seen from the title of this stream, VOD, whatever the fuck, is the Rode NT USB. What made me get a new microphone, you might ask? Well, if you follow me on Instagram, chances are you know why, but for those uninitiated, my original daily driver microphone, the Razer Siren, which I'm holding here, unfortunately decided it would say to my face, you know what, fuck this, and kicked the bucket down the road, and it no longer works. Which is kind of sad, really, because that thing was a fucking warrior for the longest time, I'll tell you that for one. And yes, I don't know what's happening. How much sexier do I sound? That's what I want to know now. And to be brutally honest, I don't have much planned for this stream, really. Just to test the sound of this more than anything. But what I will do, though, is put the obligatory link to the old Discord server in chat. And if you guys want to join, feel absolutely free to join. Links in the stream chat, by the way. I'm actually not sure what I want to bloody talk about, to be honest. And how you joined Discord, bro? Just watching this. So yeah, it's kind of funny, really. I was planning on getting a new microphone anyway, and I was saving up for the what was it? The Shure SM7B was what I was saving up for, but yeah. So I was saving up for the Shure SM7B, and I was gonna get that and like some sort of interface mixer or whatever the fuck, and then the Siren decided to die instead, so I was left with no choice but to improvise. Well, I suppose the longer I keep talking, the better, really. So, let's just see what's happening on the old Twitter. 8 PM UK time, 25 minutes from now. Hashtag Glazers out, get it trending. I kind of want to be honest with you, because the Glazers are twats. Let's see. Punbot retweeted your tweet. Oh yeah, because I called this stream Road Testing the Rode NT USB. Shit pun, I know, but I mean, but I thought I'd make it some sort of pun. So yeah, we all know if you're a Man United fan, you know why Ed Woodward's trending. See, there you go. That's it. That is indeed the tweet. That is indeed the tweet. The real problem at hashtag MUFC is not the manager, it's the board, the Glazers, and Ed Woodward. That's the tweet. Hashtag 1MUN. Give that a retweet. May as well type some stuff. Just see how much of the keyboard it picks up. Ah yes, Man United, the club that's linked with literally fucking everybody. And no, Malik, I'm saying all this stuff while remaining absolutely inaudible. According to a certain buddy of mine who, given I've just got one viewer on Twitch, is probably watching right now. And probably not making his presence known. Oh, how convenient. Might load, turn it up. Okay. There it is. And now, no, Malik, I'm going to be absolutely blaring at the end of this. Let's bring this around here. And then Manage audio stuff. Recording. Where is it? Where is it? Runs USB. Properties. Advanced levels, rather. Let's try. I don't know. 75. Because I don't want this to be absolutely blaring. 75. Perfect. Ah, good. Good to hear. So let's be honest. How much better does this sound? I will tell you if it's blaring. Okay. My monitor isn't accurate? Say what? On OBS. Oh, that, you mean that thing? You mean this is probably gonna look weird as fuck on stream now, but you mean that thing down there? The I've no idea if it showed up on stream at all, but the it is now. There it is. It is now. Is it ever accurate though? Let's be honest. Probably isn't.
Oh.
And sup, Noah? What's good?
What's going on, mate?
Not much, man. Just testing out my the new microphone. Nothing much, really.
Oh. What's up, you too? Wait, you're live, are you? Are you live?
Maybe.
Maybe. Come on, dude. Come on, mate. You know you're live.
Of course I don't live.
Oh. Silly, I know. I hear you, matey.
Well, that's good.
It's been a while since we talked.
Indeed it is. And I'm only
how long's it?
God, I have no idea.
Pardon?
God, no idea.
Oh God, I don't know how long it's been.
Probably not really worth talking about, really.
Yeah.
Just scrolling through Twitter just so I've got something to look at while I do this, really. Because, I mean, I could stream like this and just ramble on forever, but that's not really worth looking at, is it? Even if that is the goal right there. For those uninitiated, this. I will own you, I swear. But, But in other news, we're slowly running out of lightning ports, so fine, you can have Type-C. Oh, please, please. I mean, if the iPhone, was it on iPhone 12 we're on now? If that gets USB Type-C, that's all well and good. Oh snap, Touch ID in the power button. Flash by too quick as the screen cap. Oh, so it is, oh, so the Apple event is today. Probably should have streamed that, to be honest with you. But, hey. But hey, I didn't know it was on. I mean, I want to say Touch ID in the power button's interesting, but I don't know. Well, given the last one didn't have 5G, it's probably the gimmick of the year. I mean, I know one of them didn't have 5G. Was it the 10 that didn't have 5G, or was it the iPhone 11? I can't quite remember, because I cared that little for Apple products. I don't remember. And I'm supposed to be the techno geek here. You gotta love it, haven't we? Let's see what else we got here. We accidentally made too many home buttons before we killed it. It's okay though, we don't have that many home buttons left over, so it's a cheaper iPad Pro. iPad, it's got a laptop, sunshine. Oh, really, Apple? Really? Buckles are unnatural. They're unclean, so we destroyed them. Nah, buckles are sick, man. Come on. I mean, it just looks tacky as fuck without that now. I gotta be honest, that looks tacky. You're entitled to your own opinion, but that's mine. Cheaper Apple Watch, it's alright, I suppose. I didn't really care for the Apple Watch though, but that's just me. What's the PS5 saying? PS5. Is that today or is that tomorrow? I forget when that is. Because I know they're going to, joke of a century right there. Disappointed they didn't even announce the PS5 price and release date at the Apple event. I mean, if I remember rightly, they announced the price of the PS4 back at E3 2013, but they didn't announce the release date till Gamescom, which was like end of August, I want to say. So seeing it in September isn't entirely out of the ordinary. I want to say that, but oh, it is tomorrow. The PS5 showcase, it is tomorrow. I was right. I was thinking, oh, don't tell me I missed that. Well, Sony's denying these reports, but I have no idea what to say about that, to be honest with you. Other than, I might get one for Gran Turismo 7. That's what I will say. And PS5 apparently has Wi-Fi 6, whereas the Xbox Series X and S have Wi-Fi 5. Well, faster Wi-Fi is always nice, but my motto is, it's called an Ethernet cable, you tit. And speaking of Ethernet cable, want to type so I see how much of the thing it picks up. It's probably loud as fuck because mechanical keyboard, but there we are. Do 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 do. I don't say Ethernet cable for the win for nothing, you know. And because Streamer Life, the upload speed is always significantly worse. And I didn't retweet that tweet from Dr. Disrespect for nothing either. Because you'd think they'd be the same, but no. For some reason, upload speed is always significantly worse than down. I have no idea why, but it's a thing for some reason. Let's just keep... updating for... PS5 pre-orders, huh? Not a functioning page on our site. Pfft, whatever. Let's just type in then. PS5. Let's see if anything comes up. Okay, so apparently we can pre-order Assassin's Creed Valhalla before we can pre-order the console itself. Only in 2020. Only in 2020, folks. Can you pre-order PS5 games before you can pre-order the PS5 itself? And, speaking of pre-orders, I'm actually slightly annoyed if I can't order Train Simulator 2021 yet. I mean, it's out on the 17th for those wondering, but if I go on Steam, keeps me talking, so who cares? And it helps if I can type as well. Good God, what's up, Idaho? Let's see. No sign of Train Simulator 2021, even though it's coming out in 2 days. But that's none of my business. And, new DLC, ask if I care. That review, though. I'm autistic, leave me alone, I like trains. Nice joke, bro. But expect a video on that around the 17th, 18th. 2021, not 2020. Hey, Idaho, you getting in Discord, bro? Oh, I see what you did there. Sony has flat out denied reports that it has cut PS5 production numbers. Flat out too. I see what you did there. Bit busy. No worries, mate. No worries. Let's see. When ponies get their PS5 this holiday, let's listen to this.
In general, I like running the GPU at higher frequency. Let me show you why. In general.
Well, it would help if I turned my headphones on, but I did call this stream testing the microphone. But I'll do it anyway. Right. Can't bitch at me now, because my headphones are on. Not a brain fart I would like to have. Any thoughts on the new Millionaire game? I haven't really been following it, to be honest, but it's alright, I suppose. And it's weird that we're getting one, but at least it reduces the likelihood of me milking Millionaire Unsured Lives to death. So, that I can be happy about. Let's see, then. Who wants to be a millionaire? Game. I don't know if it'll come up, but it'll probably just come up with a mobile game, which isn't my favourite, I gotta be honest. Not that I expected a mobile game to be good. Is it October it's coming out? I forget when it's coming out. It's October. Ugh. Seriously? It's getting a Battle Royale mode? Are you kidding? Just when I thought Battle Royale hadn't been milked to death enough. I mean, let's see. Every shooter, Forza Horizon 4, Who Wants to Be a Fucking Millionaire, all have Battle Royale modes now. It's got out of hand. It's got way out of hand now. I mean, honestly, I won't be surprised if Train Sim gets one now. Not really sure how it would work, but it wouldn't surprise me given this. And I just hit my speaker. Okay, so how the hell is this going to work then? "100 players can compete simultaneously to be the last contestant standing." Okay. Sim set. It's, I think James was saying it's like the German version or it's a French version, isn't it? I mean, he's not been saying much in his Discord server about it either, for that matter. I'll try and have a look. I mean, Donald Fear, he was a brilliant contestant, him. I'll tell you that for one. Alright, Millionaire PS4. Okay. That should work. I expected worse, to be honest with you. I expected worse, to be honest. Is this it too? I think it is, isn't it? I mean, to be really honest, I'm just happy we're getting a new game. Don't know about your opinion, but there we are. Donald Fear, best contestant without a doubt. He's within a shout of being the best contestant ever. I'll give you that. I mean, as for whether he actually is, it's up for debate. I'll say that. But he's certainly in the upper echelon of millionaire contestants. I mean, winning £1 million alone warrants that. But is it really fair to say that trying to get my bloody words out here now. In the UK, of course, but let's have a spit that. But in the in the UK, he's definitely one of the better contestants. But it's a toss up between him and Pat Gibson, to be honest with you. Or really all of them. Because, I mean, speaking of, like, difficulty, am I the only one who finds it a bit sad that Charles Ingram got the easiest £1 million question out of everyone? I can't be the only one. I mean, for God's sake, it's how this website got its name. Google is derived from Google. That's how it got its name. And plus, let's just have a look at it. Charles Ingram. Just want to see. I just want a picture of his £1 million question. There it is. That'll work. So that's what we've got here. A number 1 followed by 100 zeros is known by what name? Google, which is, of course, right. Megatron, which is a Transformers character. Gigabit is a type of internet. And an animal, I forget, but either way, I don't think it's related to whatever the fuck. Actually, it's called Google. Nanomole. 1,000 millionth of a mole, apparently. It's so true, yeah. And do you know what's funny, though? I wonder if he hadn't have cheated and still got 1 million. I mean, that'd be fucking hilarious for one, but he probably would be the best contestant then, wouldn't he? If he didn't cheat and then just like essentially guessed his way to £1 million. That he probably would have been the best contestant. And that makes me sad. Because he did cheat. Ugh, sod off emails. I don't know what the hell I want to do. Let's have trending searches. Let's see if there's anything like weird in here. Euro Millions results draw. Makes sense. Me coughing, not so much. Apple One subscription. Probably something new. Coronavirus COVID lockdown. Coronavirus COVID pick one. Fitness, whatever. BBC pay salaries, that was on the news earlier for some reason. Because apparently, like, 4 women are in the top 10 most earned or something. I forget the exact story. Conservative MP Charlie Elphick. I probably butchered that. FCA business interruption insurance. Okay. Apple event iPhone. iPhone's a shit, whatever. And women's state pension age appeal. Why is that trending exactly? And Club Card Tesco, whatever. Well, I said it, so let's find out why. On Tuesday, senior judges unanimously dismissed the women's appeal. They say introducing the same state's pension age for men and women did not amount to unlawful discrimination. The government welcomed the ruling, saying the changes were a long overdue move towards gender equality. Fair enough. Fair enough, equality is always good, so I approve. Speaking of trending, let's just check Twitter, because, you know, it keeps me talking and it's less boring, right? Show more. Trending. Is trending. Bale. Tottenham, again? In talks over Bale signing. I don't know if he'll go back there, but interesting. Apple event, because of course it is. AVFC. RIP Pat. Pat who? Can't say I really cared for horse riding, or horse riding sport, even if I recently became a betting man, but still tragic regardless. Press F. Joe Linton. Cardi, fought. Eat Well for Less. Burton, no Gallagher. Legend, I think. If it's the Batman I'm thinking of, I hope it is. Oh. Of course, there's a football player called Batman. Problem with living the Chrysler life, because Bachmann is a manufacturer of model trains. I was going to say, why the hell are they trending? Which reminds me, I thought of Bachmann, the model train manufacturer, instead of Bachmann, the football player. Where is it? Hashtag Chrysler life. I have missed pressing that button more than you imagine. iOS 14 is a thing. Apple One, what is this? I didn't watch the Apple event, so I don't know. Let's see. Apple One. Bundle Apple's series together. It was inevitable they made this as they become more and more of a services company, coming near the end of a year. Okay, so it's like iTunes, Apple TV, iCloud, and I guess Apple Games. I haven't used an iPhone in like 3 years or so. I'm using an iPhone in like 3 years. So I'm guessing individuals, one person, family will be like several of these, and then Premiere includes is that like Apple Fitness or whatever, and like I said, I'm not big into Apple products, so I'm not really sure what this is, but either way, the unification of this shit was inevitable, of course. I mean, it's an interesting move and a good one at that, in my opinion, anyway. Because I mean, iTunes alone was what? I forget. I mean, I use Spotify like the rest of the world, so what do I know? So that's an interesting move on Apple's part. What else is trending? I mean, it's mainly the football because UK. iOS 14. We knew it was coming because they make a new iOS pretty much every year, don't they? Lands tomorrow, September 16th. You know what? Let's just check this. Let's check this article. Gives you something to read. And by reading, I'm speaking, and by speaking, I'm giving this thing the road test. Pun intended. Apple's not waiting until it reveals this year's iPhone lineup. You won't have to wait much longer to get your hands on iOS 14. That is, if you haven't taken the plunge of the beta. Apple will roll it out on September 16th, in essence tomorrow. It will be available on iPhone 6s and above. What does my mum have? I forget. I think she's got a 6s. Either way, not really relevant. The company opted to release iOS 14 before announcing it on its latest iPhones, which are widely expected to be revealed next month. When you update your current iPhone, you'll have access to a boatload of new features, such as home screen widgets, yay, and a different way to organize your apps in the form of the app library. It's called folders, for fuck's sake. So they're called folders for Christ's sake. I mean, my Note 9 has them. Look, my Note 9. I know the camera's gonna pick this up, and yes, my background screen is an otter. Whatever. See, social media. Whopping 2 email apps I use. Random games, whatever. And other random shit. And we go on. You'll be able to watch shows on the likes of Netflix and Apple TV. We were able to do that anyway, so why are we saying this? Thanks to the handy picture-in-picture mode. Okay, whatever. Siri's getting some upgrades too. About fucking time. Including an audio translation feature. Fair enough. And it'll pop up at the top of your screen instead of taking over your entire display, which it should have fucking did anyway. In Messages, you'll be able to pin your most important conversations to the top for easier access. Fair enough. I'll just hit the mics. Good test of a shot mount, I suppose. For easier access, and group chats will have inline replies. Cycling directions are coming to maps, which I've... Wait, it didn't have them? Then again, it is Apple, after all. Which will have improved location finding features too, because the NSA is literally begging them to. There's also a tool in iOS 14 called App Clips, though, through which you can access parts of apps without having to download them. Okay. You might, for instance, pay for parking using Apple Pay and sign in with Apple without having to wait for an app to finish downloading or creating an account for an app you might never use again. Whatever, okay, it's cut. I mean, not that uninstalling is a major inconvenience or anything. Just saying. Don't know what the hell to do. I don't know. I'm not sure how true that is. A big WTF at Apple dropping iOS 14 tomorrow without giving developers any notice or final tools to submit their apps. I mean, just because Apple's announcing it now doesn't mean they didn't tell them in advance. You know? I mean, like... I mean, we just because... Like, for example... Oh, God, I can't feel... I'm listening to us talk again. Come on. So we're just going to pretend that bloody games for the PS5 and then Xbox Series XS, Y, Z, whatever the fuck they're called, aren't being made right now, even though we have no idea when they're coming out. I mean, we have no idea when the consoles are coming out still, and yet games still being made for them. So I doubt the legitimacy of this one, but that's just me. Maybe Apple are that retarded, who knows. Backup before upgrading. Isn't that good practice anyway? Well, then again, this is 2020, so we all know how retarded Americans are, don't we? Let's see. Justin Bieber, really? He's not gone completely insane yet? Well, maybe this is the beginning. Beliebers are going crazy for Justin's long hair. From hashtag Justin Bieber to hashtag Harry Styles, here's why you should be asking for tousled curls on your next trip to the barbers. No thank you, I'll stick to my low fade thank you. But Justin Bieber 2010 versus 2020. Looks pretty much the same, only one is wearing a COVID mask. Or face covering, or whatever the fuck you call them nowadays. No idea why people are going crazy for it, to be honest with you. Maybe just because Justin Bieber, who knows? Because, you know, celebrities are... People who follow celebrities are weird like that. What's Kieran saying? Someone donating $50. Damn. It'd be so funny if that was a typo. I mean, it'd be so funny if that was a typo and he meant to donate like $5 or something. Sorry, Kieran, but hey. I love those, honestly. Like, if you donated $50, fair dues to him. Meant it, whatever, cool. But I still can't help but find it so funny. Like, it reminds me of this one video. Oh my god, it was this kid. I think he donated $100 to somebody, accidentally, of course. But he meant to donate 10. I think it was off. I'm trying to remember the streamer's name. It was fuck. Oh yeah, Midnight. That were it. I think it was Optic Midnight, or one of the big teams. And this kid was full on shitting himself. this kid was full on shitting himself in the voice chat lobby, saying, "Oh my god, I meant to, I did 100, I meant to do 10." It was. I laughed way more than I should at that. And enough blabbering. Let's see what else is on Twitter. This thing is so overpowered. Why? Let's see.
Derek, you ready to get absolutely destroyed?
Yes, sir.
Let's watch this.
I blast him. Two more. One. Let's go, Jordan. We're insane.
Come on, baby.
We're insane.
Come sit
Damn.
in the hallway. This is where I live, baby. Good plays, Derek. Let's go.
Powerful, yes.
Derek, you ready to get
Overpowered.
destroyed?
Giving us a shotgun. Probably not. Evil sister reflexes. That's a thing. This is when that kid just fucking runs for it. What else we got? Really, bro? You went to Seagate? No hate Joffins, but unless Seagate, I mean, is Seagate good now? I disowned them years ago, so I don't know. I went Western Digital, and never looked back. So, is Seagate good now, or are we still unreliable as all hell? I can't comment, but maybe you will. I never noticed how blue the 20 series was. Blue? Now, either I'm colourblind or that doesn't look very blue to me. I see silver, black, silver again, and black on the fans there. And, oh yeah, the NVIDIA 3000 series are coming, aren't they? I mean, I almost forgot. I'm not sure whether I'll get one. Because, I've got a 1080 Ti in here right now, and that thing is still a beast. I mean, I still get, what, 120 FPS in Warzone, so I'm not losing sleep over that at all. If it died, then maybe. But, as it stands, probably not. There we go. They want to help, but computer says no tests. Glitches in system will take weeks to fix. God damn it. I mean, I love how everyone's saying that, you know, coronavirus cases are going through the fucking roof. I mean, it's not case you go by, it's fucking deaths. And deaths are at all-time low, so... we'll be fine. Don't worry about it, sunshine. Another than buddy. Go back on trend. I mean, this is the problem with living in the UK. The training section is mainly football because it's back on. And when the Apple event is this low down, you know that you don't live in America. Balls. No, I don't care about Cardi B. She's a fuck, mate. Check this out, buddy. Check this out. Broken English right here. Sony denies making millions of fewer PS5 consoles than planned. Or you could just say millions fewer. That's all you needed. You don't need the of, mate. Just thought I'd let you know. Watch out, we got a badass over here. Replying to @Xbox. Fuck you, I'm gonna go for a PS4 or PS5. Wait, PS4? Bro. Just get a PS5. You don't need a PS4, just get a PS5. And what did Xbox say? Next gen power and performance runs in the family. 7 days until pre-orders for Xbox Series X and Series S open on September 22nd. Oh yeah, they actually announced the price of the fucking thing, didn't they? Series S is $300. The Series X is $499. Given the spec of the thing, that's pretty damn good, if I don't say so myself. I guess we'll find out how much the PS5 goes for tomorrow, because I mean, we will. There's no way they won't tell the price of this fucking PS5 showcase thing tomorrow. And if they don't, then Jesus donkey fucking Christ, Sony, what are you doing? What are you doing? Is all I gotta say. What else do we have? Where's the translate button? I thought Twitter had a translate button. Apparently not. Unless it's just because the desktop version is weird like that, because I noticed last night when I tried to post like an audio sample from this thing, it didn't let me because apparently the desktop version only lets you upload pictures and GIFs. Yeah, I'm gonna retweet that. What else we got? I'll assume you got the list wrong because you can't manage character limits, but yeah. Only one launch day, really? Launch day game, I'm PS5. Oh, Flight Sim. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna buy fucking Flight Sim, wasn't I? Let's see. This is the best thing that can happen before the incredible hashtag PS5 event. Bro, you're all fucking awesome. Thank you so much for having my back. We eating this whole fucking week. We gamers fucking win. Apparently some guy called W-Night5 got suspended. Having no idea who it is, I can't really comment. You know, I'm curious now. I'm gonna find him. W-Night5. Like who is this person? W-Night5 reported me. Looks like you're supporting a racist. Go and ban me. Oh, okay, fair enough. Seems like a bit of a wrong'un. One of my new favorite accounts. Never fails to disappoint. With some otter goodness. Otter pool party. You love to see it, don't you? I'm redoing the shit out of that. Sorry, not sorry. Let's see. Waking up to a Man United notification thinking he'd signed someone and then he posts another video of 4-1 win over Fulham in 2004 in an interview with Phil. I mean, if you're a Man United fan, it's still funny. Because we've only signed one player this window. Like it's honestly ridiculous at this point. Oh, here we go. Let's have a look at the triggered Karens in the comments. Let's see. Probably the free he funds and a poll. Will you get the jab in 2021? There it is. Fuck Bill Gates. Oh, whatever it is, it's a guy, so we can't really call him Karen now, can we? Come to think of it, we don't really have a name for a male Karen, do we? I'm thinking maybe Dave or Bob. Let us know what you think. Or if you've got your own name for a male Karen, feel free to say it. Probably the free he funds. And will I get the job? Don't know. Wow, 77% no. So they're the Karens. We found them in the end. What else we got in here? I don't know. Oasis. What the hell are they treading for? You wrote "Live Forever, man. Wear the mask." Oh, of course, Liam Gallagher's a fucking anti-masker. Well, I never really cared for Oasis anyway. Both the band and my drink. So I'm just sat here not giving a fuck. Don't know why I did that before, to be honest with you. Car passage MOT. Good. Oh, here we go. More J.K. Rowling stuff. J.K. Rowling's new book, A Sad History of Trans Women as Villains. For fuck's sake. I mean, it's like people are sat on their asses waiting to be offended now, isn't it? It really is. It's like, I'm going to log into Twitter and see what will offend me today. That is legitimately what it is. I'm waiting for people to start saying if you think a baby's cute, you're a paedophile. That's what's going to be next. Remember these words. At some point in the next few years, somebody will call you a pedo if you think a baby's cute. I'm going to say it now. I'm probably deluded as fuck, and I will be happily proven wrong. But given the way the world's going, I wouldn't put it past them. Just going to come out and say it. Oh, kitty. Oh, love a good cat pic. And dogs as well. Dogs are nice. How long have we been going for now? 51 minutes. Might as well round it up to an hour, eh? May as well round it up to an hour. Let's see. Will you wear a Pandora bracelet now? Yes, no, not sure. Is she single? No, because I'm a guy. But, whatever. Woman disgusted by cleaning hack that shows how much crap. Look, I love how we sent to crap. That's where we are now. On your Pandora bracelet, okay. I mean, this is the problem. My Twitter feed is boring as hell to most people. Unless... Let's look at this cat. I love it. I love it. Everyone's going around the cat. Everyone goes around the cat. You gotta love it, haven't you? You got to. Move me, I dare you. Let's be honest how that cat's feeling right now, let's be honest. Where the fuck? This sums up 2020. Well, I think coronavirus sums it up more, but... people are making DIY air purifiers to cope with wildfire smoke indoors. Let's have a read of this, because I'm that bored. And all I wanted to do was test this mic out. People are making DIY air purifiers to cope with wildfire smoke indoors. With air purifiers selling out, taping some filters to a box isn't a bad alternative. Wow. As the West Coast burns in apocalyptic wildfires, I mean, have you not seen those things? They're fucking insane. People in areas socked in with smoke and ash filling the sky are scrambling to pick up air purifiers to make the air in their homes more breathable. Dozens of people are missing, and at least 35 are dead. Still kill more people than COVID-19. And even outside of fire evacuation zones, people with asthma and heart or lung conditions are in serious danger while inhaling the smoke, even inside. According to Google Trends, search for DIY air purifiers shot up in the last month, just like fans every summer. With the majority of searches coming from Oregon, Washington and California. Colour me shocked. That's probably because there's a run on real purifiers right now. Amazon stock is spotty. A lot of the air purifiers offered there are on back order until November, or available via third-party sellers with slower shipping. Reminds me of the Shorten 7B I was going to get. But there we are. Air purifiers were already in high demand because of COVID-19, with people looking for ways to circulate and clear the air in their homes or offices. When Wired looked at the potential effectiveness of these DIY filter box fans on removing virus particles from the air, they found that one 2018 study from Singapore specifically examined soot and smoke from wildfires. The researchers concluded that a fan with a filter slapped on the front and mounted in a window to pull air inside through the filter reduced small particulate matter by around 75%. In short, they don't look that sophisticated, but DIY air purifiers can improve air quality and are definitely better than nothing if you're struggling with smoke and don't have an alternative. Studies show that indoor purification, when the air outside is badly polluted, reduces inflammation and has... God, breathe, sunshine, breathe. Has cardiopulmonary benefits, even in young, healthy people, which... Talking about COVID-19, there's a reason I call it Boomer Doomer. Before this month, as an East Coaster my whole life, I didn't fully grasp how terrible annual wildfires make the air quality out west. But this year's fire season is unprecedented. One LA-based friend... Shit. Omar Little, thanks for the Twitter follow. Don't know if you're watching the stream, but thank you. That probably scared me more than it should have. Anywho, back to reading. One LA-based friend said she's sick of just sitting in her room. Another sent photos of a hazy red sun disappearing into smoke a little more every day. Fuck. But nothing hit me quite like this tweet from former Motherboard editor-in-chief and now Bay Area resident Derek Mead of his DIY air purifier. No air purifiers to be found in a 200-mile radius, so I'm ducting all our box fans for 20x20 HVAC filters. DIY solutions are sometimes the best, but sometimes the worst. We'll find out which is the case now, I suppose. Mead put his alternative together for less than half the cost of consumer quality purifiers. People have been turning a box fan and a couple filters into a janky air purifier for years, either from wildfire smoke or wanting to make their own cheaper version of expensive air purifiers. Several people in one Reddit thread last week said that they've been doing this one weird box fan trick for years, and hows to about it have circulated since at least 2011, when Jeffrey Evans Terrell, director of the Michigan Sinus Center, demonstrated his $25 build. Terrell is using one of several methods for his. He affixed one HEPA filter to the front box of the fan, because you need one of those. Others use two filters taped to the back of a box fan to form a triangle shape. Thomas Talhelm, Associate Professor of Behavioral Science at University of Chicago Booth School of Business, bit of a fucking mouthful, Jesus, has been fascinated with air quality and particulates since living in Beijing. Well, given the air quality over there is pretty damn shit, I don't really blame you. He founded Smart Air, a corporation that educates people on indoor air quality and sells air purifiers. The data on DIY purifiers is very clear. They work, Talhelm said. They can even rival the $1,000 purifiers. Well, probably debatable, but who knows. It's called profit at the end of the day, or capitalism. Talhelm spent years making DIY air purifiers and testing air quality, and fuck me, I've just seen those Talhelm's fucking article is. Oh, whatever. Well, I said I'd round up to an hour, so what the hell do I do for the next 45 seconds? You know what? Seriously. I'm gonna say it right now. If you seriously like Cardi B's music, you are a fucking psychopath. Anyway, good night. Hope you enjoyed the sound of the future. I'll see you around the 17th or whatever the fuck. So that was the Rode NT USB Rode test. Shittest pun going, I know, but I thought I'd try and at least be a little bit creative at the end of during these uncertain times. I've been Till, Salvage YT, call me whatever the fuck you want. I'm out. See you whenever. Bye.